During the production of Badly Made Home Goes Left Episode 6, we needed a scene to be filmed in the pool while it was filling with water. For the first part, we just used a PNG to cover up the room, but now we actually needed to flood the area. So we took the set out of the Wilhelm Gustloff and set it to the side in a smaller tank. And we hired several other extras besides our core 5 of the girls in there to play the screaming nurses.
This is my first time in one of the Badly Made movies. My friend Rudy told me about them. Sounds very fun. And this is not my first time on one of the Badly Made movies, but it is my first time on one of the Flint sets. I was previously an extra in the stairwell scene. What are we to expect with the set here? Like, how cold's the water?
Okay, right. So I was getting to that. There's not really, we don't have a script for any of you other guys to say. It's mostly just going to focus on Irma this scene. And you guys can do whatever you want in the background. You can jump around, you can flail, you can cry, you can scream. You're probably going to be doing that because the water is freezing. We do have safety medics outside on standby, so if you can't take any more, there's going to be hot cocoa for you all. But we need you to channel what the nurses on the Wilhelm Gustloff would have been feeling at the time of the quarters flooding.
I'm gonna be honest here, I don't know anything about the Wilhelm Gustloff. I'm just here to film. I think I was an extra in one of the other scenes, but I don't know. I just want to help paddle out.
Okay, so you're really the only one I need to direct. So we're gonna base this scene off of that one in Darkness Falls on Goldenhafen, and you're gonna be climbing out of the pool, going help, Alicia, like that, and you're gonna be very shivery and cold. And I think Bonnie's gonna be off to the side. Over there is the side of the room you'll want to stay well clear of, because when the set submerges, and it'll submerge pretty fast, that is going to just be engulfed in water, and it's going to be pouring out all over that side of the room. So stay well clear of that. I mean, the nurses would probably be knocked away from it anyway in real life, so it's fine. The water will not submerge the room, so don't feel like you're at risk of drowning. It will stop 3 feet from the ceiling. Okay. Not only did we have to make the room look destructed, but we also had to make sure it was full of people, because I remember in the last part, it looked very empty for how full it should have been.
Okay, lower set now.
And action! And cut! Okay, so I think everyone did that about as perfectly as we could. We need to do another shot later that's set in a few minutes, so we'll need to tilt the set more and everything, and we won't need as many of you actors, but you all did great. Some of you can go home now.
Minor visual effects and color grading were done to make the power go out.
No, unfortunately, because we got more than enough footage, we couldn't use everything that we filmed. We had to cut some shots here and there or reposition them. And unfortunately, due to the nature of Roblox, some of the actors had a bit of lag on their head models. So we had to cut whatever shots these had. So this means we basically cut any scenes involving these actors.